I don't know, should I be staring at it or not?
No, just talk to me, I guess.
All right, cool.
So who are you? Just
yeah,
tell
so
me a little bit about you.
yeah, so obviously my name is Dominic. I'm the manager of this gym here in Edgeware Accelerate. Basically done competitions all last year for UK BFF. Recently had the release dates for the up and coming qualifiers.
Yeah.
So where I should have been basically on an off season up until this point, due to work and things like that, it's just been a bit tough to keep up with the training and the running, the day-to-day running of a busy gym, especially during Christmas time. But hopefully we'll be able to show you that no matter if you fall back a little bit, there's still more than enough time to improve and get optimal physique that's on a competitive level. So it could be myself, regardless of my age, or anyone else. So anyone can do it, basically. So today, basically what we're going to do is we're going to run through a push day for myself. I've done the strength side of it, which meant maximum 6 reps, sort of like to build up the strength levels. But today we'll just be repping 10 by 10 because I need to really get into my diets and then just flush through the workouts. So my strength phases are done. So whatever I've built up strength-wise, if that makes sense, now I've just got to utilize it for anywhere from 10 to 12 repetitions, which is more hypertrophy now. So we would just want to push out the muscles a little bit, and then obviously every day after training, I incorporate 35 to 40 minutes of cardio. And my qualifiers are like 6 months away now. So my aim is to just burn off any excess body fat that I've built up in during the off season where I should have been training. It's just going to be a big rectifying process now. But like I said, if we start now, we still make those qualifiers in time. It's not too late, man.
How long do you reckon you're going to get back on track? Like, you think it's going to take the whole 6 months or less?
6 months, yeah, because I'm going to go through, I'm going to start my diets from now, get as lean as possible, and then start incorporating the carbs near sort of maybe a couple of months out, slowly. Depends how flat my muscles are. But all of that just needs to get assessed by my coach. So I'm just gonna try and burn off the body fat now, get as much repetitions out as I can during my trainings, making every training session count now, include the cardio, and then we'll see where we are in 3 months. That still leaves a lot of time to rectify anything that needs to be rectified, basically.
And there's also a bit of room of error, which is...
Exactly, it leaves enough. And don't forget, we're not going to go 100% for qualifiers. We just go aiming for the top 3 positions, just so we can go through to the finals. That gives me another few more months. So I can even go away for a week, enjoy a little holiday, not have a mad blowout, but just enjoy myself a little bit, reset the metabolism, and then get back into training mode as soon as I get back, and then go hard for the finals, go for the 100%.
Banging.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Today, push day. It's going to be mainly chest predominant. Actually, I've got to check my schedule because I can't remember which one's which, but it's either going to be mainly chest with shoulders, or if it's a day, I'll have to check it, but it might be more shoulders than chest.
Fair enough.
We'll find out.
Let's go, let's get it.
Yep. We'll do a couple of warm-ups, and then we'll attempt the working sets. If we're flying past 10 and 12 and hitting 15, we just stop there, class that as a warm-up, and then next round up the weight, just so we really want to be struggling to get between 10 and 12.
Fair enough.
Yep.
And let's go.
But first we warm up, so.
Should we get that bench there?
Yeah.
What do you usually warm up with?
Just anything light, man, just to get the blood in.
Yeah.
So we'll take it in turns anyway, man. It's better when there's 2 people because that way we can just go one after the other.
And you have the rest time.
Yeah, man, and we don't keep it too long, the rest periods. So literally just light, man, just to warm them joints up and get the blood kind of flowing into those areas. People stretch and stuff. Each to their own, I suppose, isn't it?
So how many sets do you do? Just one?
About 3 warm-up sets. And then we'll attempt a heavier weight. And then obviously if we're flying past it, then we're gonna have to keep going up until we struggle.
How many reps? I've done 12 already.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
Yeah.
Aim for 12.
You know, I never usually do these because my
Shoulder
left
presses.
shoulder always like cracks.
I get the same, man. I think the shoulders are quite vulnerable, bro, because a lot of your movements is coming from those, you know, from those joints, really.
Yeah. It's pretty much all of them.
I kind of stopped doing free weight bench press. When you notice later on, when we're hitting like some of the chest,
Yeah.
it's not even going to be a free weight for me, man. It's going to be on the Smith machine, and it's always going to be incline. Incline, I think, is one of the best ways to develop the chest, man, because you get, if you build that upper shelf here,
Yeah.
it kind of like gives you all you need for that overall look, especially like competitive. Or it depends what your shape's like, innit?
Yeah.
I'm quite blessed. My chest is always massive.
What's your goal weight?
What, for off season or for?
For both.
To be honest, man, I mean, I came in quite heavy like last year for the shows, and I was like in the 75, 76 region.
Okay.
Ideally, I want to be like less than like 72 max.
72.
Yeah, but I need to be developed.
That's a lot.
Man.
72 is a
Yeah,
lot. To go down.
and because we're going to go up a little bit for the next warm up.
So what do you weigh now?
I don't even know, you know, I haven't even checked. To be honest,
It's probably still in the 70s, no?
nah, it's over, man.
Oh.
Because I'm supposed to be, I was supposed to get back on it a couple of weeks after the show. So I have like a couple of weeks rest.
Yeah.
And then I was supposed to go in from that point there. But I just, you know, life kicks in. Listen, we're all human, innit?
Things happen, man.
Yeah, things happen, man. Work kicked in. For gyms, it's an important month, man, the end of year, last quarter. Really and truly, my strength level should be like off the Richter, man. But like I said, look, we'll go through the processes. It's very light. We'll go through the processes and we'll see what we get, innit?
Struggle to be at the end.
I think we're warmed up a little bit, man.
Do you feel a bit
So we'll go
fatigued?
for a working set now. Normally I'd be like on off season, be pushing over 40s on the shoulders. But like I said, my off season wasn't really good this year, and I don't want to injure myself. So
Yeah.
we'll keep it moderate for now and just get those rep ranges in.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Let's go 10 to 12, innit?
Alright.
And
Did you find another way?
no, with you as well. If your shoulders are like hurting you,
It just cracks and it feels uncomfortable.
yeah, just go for something you can control.
Yeah. The only time I train my shoulders is like once a week, and when I do is more like delts.
Yeah, but it's the same with me as well. I do 2 push days a week. Like I said, one of the days are more shoulder predominant,
One more chest.
with 1 or 2 on chest, and then you swap it around on the second day. I think that's your number, man. Maybe 16. Yeah.
I've done 12 or 14, so I can probably do maybe 8 or 16. Possibly.
No,
Not
if you've done how many just now? 12.
yeah.
12, and I saw you kind of shaking on that last one.
Yeah.
Not struggling. So if I was you, I'd push it to 16
Yeah.
and then aim 10 to 12 again.
Okay,
If
yeah.
you hit 10, that's fine, but that's the ranges we want to be in.
You see?
Last thing we want to do is to keep going warm-ups, man. We don't want to. You want to like bump up the weight as quick as possible, man, because otherwise you're just going to find yourself dead so many sets before you start the working ones.
What do you like? What's your optimal rest time? Like a lot of gym people talk about.
Yeah, if it's like hypertrophy
Yeah.
or anything above 10 reps, I try to rest no more than like a minute and a bit. Like
Okay.
a minute and a half maximum.
So to always keep a.
Yeah, I try to,
Under
like, if I
pressure.
was training by myself,
Yeah.
I put myself on a timer.
Yeah.
If it's off season and you're going for like top sets, which is like the heaviest for like 6
Yeah.
reps, then I go for like 3 minutes.
Okay, yeah. Fair
Sometimes longer, man. I find an excuse to talk to someone.
That's good, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, this feels heavy.
It's alright, man. You'll be alright.
I actually never do this, like.
Yeah, just throw them up, man. Keep the memento.
Yeah.
Don't like pause too much. Yeah. You got it?
Yeah.
Alright, just go. 1. Keep going. 2, 3. Ooh.
Okay, so what just happened right now was a really bad form. My left shoulder was not going straight, like it was slightly going forwards, which isn't ideal at all. That's why I mentioned earlier that I never do shoulder raises with dumbbells. I usually do like a soldier press. You'll see now how everything just changed after he just fixed my posture and my form, and somehow I went from doing 3 reps and failing on the third with 16 kilos to completing another 2 more sets of 16, 10 reps each, like, and only struggling on the last 2 reps for each set.
That shouldn't have happened, man, really, man.
Yeah.
Maybe you're holding it too forward. So when you sit back,
Yeah.
kind of press yourself and your head all the way back as well.
Yeah.
Bring everything back.
And
Because you want it to like support you.
I was doing kind of like this.
Yeah, if you're too close, it's gonna start rocking. I couldn't even spot you, man, because you were like.
I was going forward. Yeah, my hand just like lean forward like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
that.
down.
Don't worry, it's nothing, man. Just go in again. Forget about that one.
Okay.
Make sure you're squeezing it tight, yeah, as tight as you can. Cool. Especially when you start fatiguing. Just get angry with it, all the way up. Keep your head back up. You got it?
Yeah.
Let's go. 1, 2, much better. 3, 4, 5, squeeze it tight. 6, 7, 8. Compose yourself, yeah? 9, at least 1 more. 10. There you go, that's your number, man. No, I'm not, no, you can have it.
It doesn't make sense.
It's 2 kilos makes such a dramatic change, difference, it's unbelievable.
No, the thing is, when I did the first one, when I fell on the third one, I feel like I can't do it.
The first time when you dropped it?
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, but the second time round.
Like the little adjustment.
Yeah, well that's it, man. Because you were sat more like that.
Yeah.
And I can see that you was almost pushing this way.
Yeah.
So as long as everything's back.
I'll make full use of the shoulders rather than the front of. Yeah.
Lean back, use the full support of the bench, man. You'd be surprised. Just off the record, yeah. I can normally do much more than 30.
I know. Nice.
11. Yeah, I'll stick
That
with
looks so good.
Yeah, I'll stick with that one, man. You got 2 more, I got 1 more.
All right, let's get it.
Yeah, you got it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Compose yourself, hold it, yeah? Big breath, yeah? Breathe out your mouth. Go. All the way up. Up, squeeze tight. Well done. Man, you finished. See, so next week when you come back to doing the same exercises,
It's gonna feel better.
you need to bump it up to 18. You need to always keep trying to go forward. Or at least do your first set heavy, yeah?
Yeah.
And then if you feel like shit, that's too much, then go back to the 16. But we'll always try and push the heaviest. Because if you're repping out 18s like you're repping 16s now, in the space of a week, that's progression right there, man. So, if I get 10, I'll be happy. We'll get a back off set as well, where we just go a bit lighter, and then we start repping them out a little bit.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Got it?
Yeah, no, I have.
Let's go. Come on. Nice.
I'll finish them off. It's crazy, isn't it? You do one set, clean 10, 11,
Yeah.
and then the one after is just like 7.
It's always like that.
But that's what you want, innit? It's the failure.
Yeah.
If I can get another 3 more, I'll be happy.
Oh. Let's go.
Nah. That's failure right there, man. That's what we want.
That's good though.
Yeah?
Okay, let's go. 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeeze. That's it. One more. Up, up, squeeze.
My whole body was shaking.
Yeah.
Oh my days. It's all good. You know, looking at it now, like I push myself, but I don't feel like I push myself this much.
Well, that's why it's always good to train with someone, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes by yourself is nice, but you need that someone to give you that extra.
Dude, I have no feel my shoulders. Oh my God, my shoulders are so tight right now. Holy, that feels so good. I've never done this like to this extent before, so it's nice. This feels so good, man. So crazy. But my shoulders right now are so tight. Oh, we're just waiting for the Smith machine, and then we're gonna change.
A little bit wider, yeah? Alright, let's go.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. I'm still falling
You wanna
down.
go first? What was it, 10?
So which side of your chest does this work out? Which side of your chest? The lower?
Bottom part, yeah.
Nice.
But it does target overall.
Yeah.
Just allows I'd say bottom and mid, man. Obviously, we're supposed to be doing incline now, but you've got to adapt in it. You've got to share the gym with everyone.
Of course. Oh, that actually feels so good. That is more by the way. How much is that? I think it's 17. And I'm starting with 11 pounds, which is 7 kilos, I think, or 6 kilos. Yeah, I'll do the 15, yeah. Just 15. Thank you.
Two more. One more.
All right. So do 3 warm-ups and then 3...
No, you're ready now, man. You started.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay, because if we go for long reps here, I want to go to like moderate weight. Because I don't think I can do heavy weight on.
Got it?
Yeah.
Let's hear them.
What was kind of annoying about this exercise
More momentum.
was that,
4,
like, I was too tall
5,
for the machine, so it's
6,
out of frame
3.
right now. But the The bench that was actually holding my legs was not
Keep
holding my
going.
legs.
8,
Like my shoes were
9.
supposed to like latch into it, but my shoes were
one.
like so
One more.
far away from it.
All the way up.
And
Up.
I like
Get it.
while
Get it.
I was pushing
Push.
this, I was like
Okay.
slowly sliding off the bench, which was a bit annoying.
15.
Jeez, nah. Yeah, I'm not doing that next.
At least you got 2 more to go.
I'm trying to hold my legs like because it's heavy, so it's pushing me slow, push me down.
Yeah, and like I said, it ain't ideal.
When I saw you doing 60 as a warm up, I was like, damn. Is this still a warm up or working set?
You know what, man? To be honest,
Yeah.
this year has been really shit for me for training. I can't even go into my gym, bro, because I'm so embarrassed.
You can't do that. Embarrassment and fear is what kills everything.
Oh, that's it, man. So until I...
One, two. Come on, come on. Light work. That was good.
Yeah.
How did you feel?
Good.
You don't seem like you liked it.
So,
I'll do 5 and 2.5.
I haven't really, man. I haven't really trained too well this year, man. I feel it. But like I said, normally those will be like 320s easily. What have you put on?
5 and 2.5.
2, 1, up. All right, let's go. Push it. 1, 2. Let's keep going. 4. Halfway. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Last one, concentrate. Up, up, up. There you go.
How is it always the last rep that's so hard?
Yeah, that's
The one before it is fine. The very last one is.
it's always the case, isn't it?
Oh man. These feel so unusual.
What?
Decline.
Decline, yeah, because it's you know what, you might even feel it more tomorrow because you haven't really
I haven't done
targeted
it in a long
it, yeah.
time. The only decline I used to do was with dumbbells, but that was a barely.
I prefer dumbbells, man, I'll be honest.
Come on. 8, come on. One more, come on, last one. Push, push, push. Nice.
Fucking hell.
You could have pushed at the end. That's good.
I was getting stuck on the last one. No, aim for 10, man, because there's 3 sets of 10.
I'm gonna.
And then after we'll drop it, we'll take the 10 and the 2 and just push.
Same decline.
Yeah. I'll take you off, you just stay there.
So this is a superset. I mean failure set.
Yeah, just to push the blood in, innit?
My shoulders are so tight, holy. Okay, let's go.
You ready, yeah? 3,
Yes, sir.
2, up. Ready?
Yep.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out your mouth. 4. Halfway. Keep going. 6. I'll help you. 7, 8, 9. 1 more. Push. Push. Lock it. Alright, stay there.
Fuck me. What'd you take off?
Get another 6 to 8.
Oh my days. 6.
I'd say 8. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7. 1 more. Up. There you go.
One more.
Push. Lock it.
Bro, I don't mean to be loud. I don't like being loud and growling like shit.
Yeah, well, you have
I
to,
can't
innit?
breathe.
Otherwise you ain't gonna move. Pardon?
How many are you aiming for?
I'm gonna go for 10.
Okay.
Might need a spot on the last couple. I'll let you know though. Don't
Yeah.
touch it unless I say it.
I won't touch it, yeah.
Sometimes as soon as someone touches it, I notice that with shoulders, yeah. If I'm struggling, I know I can get it.
Yeah.
But I feel someone's hand here, automatically the shoulder starts dying. I don't know why that is.
That's. Nice. 6. 4 more. 4 more. Come on. Come on. Nice.
Okay.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Nice. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Nice.
That'll do. We got pec deck. Pec deck is for high reps, yeah?
Yeah.
15, don't need heavy weight, man, for this. Don't ask me how to position yourself.
I was gonna say, because every time I have problems with the shoulders.
As long as you feel it, man, that's
Yeah.
the best thing as well. When you're low carb,
Yeah.
you don't feel much of a pump anyway, man.
Yeah.
That's why I recommend people not to cut carbs out completely through
Yeah.
their training, man.
I was gonna do that. Like, I was speaking to a nutritionist. Like, he was an old client of mine.
Oh,
He was telling me to like cut carbs for 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks, and then you see a big difference, like your face, your weight.
Yeah.
But it's gonna like,
The thing is, it makes you go flat,
yeah,
and then you're gonna train. You ain't even gonna enjoy the training, man, because there's just nothing.
you're gonna feel
Yeah,
like
you're right.
energy as well, right?
Energy is gonna be low, but some people can. I think you get a good burst of energy on low carbs, man. Imagine these two touching, yeah? Shit, man.
I was thinking, so it's the same. It's pretty much the same technique as the cables.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is, man.
Because usually when I do cables, I push and I literally do this.
Yeah.
Now I felt a bit weird because
You really want to imagine here touching,
Yeah.
man. That's where you get a good squeeze.
literally since I started gym like 7 years ago, that's when I started learning properly. I never done these, like on this machine, because I always had
You're showing off now.
my shoulder. I personally think it's better to isolate. That's in my opinion.
Say that again.
I feel nicer when you isolate
Yeah.
the muscles. It takes longer, but I think it's worth it. What do you say?
No, I agree, man. If you're targeting certain body parts or certain muscles, you need to be really and truly isolating them anyway, man.
Yeah.
But you just got to always remember other muscles are going to kick in, man.
Yeah.
So there are little hacks and little movements that no one has ever done before.
Yeah.
But it just all depends what part of the body you want to target. Like I showed you for traps the other day.
Yeah.
That little movement, you've probably never seen anyone do it like that on
No,
the
I
bench.
never seen it, and I felt it amazing.
Yeah.
It felt amazing.
And that's something I learned. Because you know what it is if I really want to push a certain muscle,
Yeah.
I don't want to be doing the same actions that I've been doing for the last 10 years. So I kind of like research online or speak to friends and stuff. And if they say try it this way, even though it looks a bit mad and people are going to look at me and thinking, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
But if I can feel it's triggering that muscle differently, then I'm going to keep at it, man, until I have to find another one, until the body gets used to it.
Fair enough, yeah.
You should listen to everybody, man.
Yeah.
I reckon. And try it yourself. And obviously, if it's not for you, it's not for you, innit?
Exactly.
But you just never... Brother, I've got a friend called Marvin. He
Yeah.
does the most weirdest movements, man. But
They work.
sometimes it's embarrassing, bro. But like, if it's a quiet gym, I don't mind doing them with him. And yeah, I get some of the best gains with that guy when I was training years ago with him. So
Good. Nice. How many was that?
15.
So what's something you'd recommend someone starting like now? Like
Starting.
fresh,
Yeah.
never been to gym.
I recommend people just get used to coming through the door. Make it a habit. Come into the gym, play around, experiment a little bit. Don't go too crazy.
There's no shame.
There's no shame, no, because look, people, the work, listen, even me working in gym cells and stuff like that, it's all about attrition within a gym. If I got people coming in, signing up, and then within a couple of days they're injuring themselves, they ain't gonna wanna come back, yeah?
Of course, yeah.
See you later, my friend, take care. So, I'd rather people take it slow, ask questions, and just get into that habit of, even if you feel lazy, just making your way into the gym.
Yeah.
So the moment you're in here, that's a huge achievement in itself. And then B is the learning phases.
Yeah.
So we give out consultations here. We do the bespoke programs for your first month.
Yeah.
Obviously we check in after 4 weeks. If we need to adjust anything we do, but start off slow, and then you'll just see. A first timer will build muscle quicker than most people. So especially if they're young. Man, if I was like 10, 15 years younger, I'd do anything to go back to them days, man. To get that first ever gym high.
And what got you into competing?
Huh?
What got you into competing?
What category?
No, like what made you want to compete?
My friend. I used to get really good size.
Yeah.
Never knew nothing about diets. And I always was quite big and quite strong when I was a bit younger.
Yeah.
And my mate one day just said to me, there's 6 weeks for a show. He goes, why don't you let me put you on a diet, innit?
Oh.
Because it's going to be very strict.
Yeah.
So I just thought, at that point, I ain't seen my abs since I was about 8 years old. And I forgot under there is possibly some
How old
abs.
were you?
When I first started competing.
Yeah, when you said the story.
This was what am I now, 43? How old was I? Maybe 30, 31.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I was always like, wham, like people used to say, shit, your shoulders are massive.
Yeah.
But I always had layers, like, and it used to frustrate the shit out of me, man.
Do you reckon it's more genetics?
No, brother, all that's bollocks, man. Genetics is what you have underneath, yeah? Maybe some people hold on to water a little bit more than other, or some people hold fat in certain areas differently to other people.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is, yeah, if you put in that time, stick to a diet that a professional's given you,
Yeah.
and you go through the motion, the end goal is only going to be one thing, and that's going to be a much leaner and defined physique.
Would you encourage new people to experiment, like dieting wise? Or
Do
should
you know
they
what? It
stick to
depends how
something
much
defined?
time you got. If you've got all the time in the world, experiment with stuff, yeah. But if you really want it, pay a professional, bro. Because look, I pay a coach even now to do my stuff for my shows, and I've been in the gym for years, and I've been doing the same diets.
Yeah.
So really and truly, I know what I'm doing, but I need that person to be that second eye on me, because sometimes I might think I look really good, and they will turn around and say, actually, you know what, you look shit here, you need to work on this area. Or they'll give me those diets and change things. It just comes together. Just gotta trust the motion, and that's it. But yeah, experiment by all means. What you don't want to do is starve yourself to death, unless you're like gonna do 6 weeks into a show. That's the only time you should be putting yourself.
But that's if you're already experienced.
Yeah, man. If you're gonna go for shows, then go to those crazy diet lengths, man. But if you just want a beach body, I wouldn't go too crazy.
So what advice would you give someone that's like intermediate, so like me? What would be like an overall advice?
Yeah, but what is it that you want?
Like the most common one, lose fat, build muscle.
I concentrate on building the muscle. Don't even adjust your diet a little bit, but I wouldn't go into a mad diet phase now, because last thing you want to do is deplete the muscles more than what they are now.
Yeah.
So I'd go through I'd go through the phases of just building muscle, man. Has to be building muscle, man. Listen, you're training, you're lifting those weights. You're gonna naturally be losing fat anyway.
Yeah.
Mix the cardio in. Always do cardio, whether it's
10
at
minutes.
the beginning for like 15 minutes every workout.
Yeah.
And then when you build like adequate muscle and you're at a comfortable size,
Yeah.
and you've got like 3 months to go on holiday or whatever, then start going into a deficit.
Okay.
Protein, I'd say keep the same.
Yeah.
Just play around with your carbs a little bit and your fats, and that's it, man. And then up your cardio.
Upper cardio.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's say the other way around. For someone to build muscle, like someone that's skinny. But there's a lot of people that can't put like this. Not that they can't, they struggle to put weight.
Yeah.
Because I think you said it before, like
It's hard.
there's not that you can't put weight. You can.
You need to eat basically.
Yeah.
I just recommend eating as much as you can. But some people can eat into a mental surplus and still just like burn fat naturally. They just can't put the weight on.
Yeah.
So that's where you need to be looking into like what you're eating as well, certain food sources.
Yeah.
And just trying to lift those weights, man, and get those muscles gained.
Just build the strength.
Yeah, man. It's
And
tough, man. It's a tough one because I rarely get like ectomorphs talking to me about putting on weight.
Yeah.
The majority of people that I come across is always the same thing. I want to build muscle and I want to lose fat, man.
Yeah, that's the most common.
Yeah, that's the most common thing, man. I think in time, the slimmer people, if they're like structured with their training, they will naturally build up anyway. And I don't think they need to build up too much to physically look massive anyway.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, it's all an illusion, yeah?
Yeah.
Everything's an illusion. So if I drop 10 kilos and I'm super shredded, if I back my top off, everyone's going to say, fuck me, he is wham.
Yeah.
You know, it's just all an illusion. When in fact I've actually dropped 10 kilos. I haven't put on 10 kilos.
You haven't put it, so you feel you feel completely the opposite.
So I get smaller, but I look more defined. The muscles will then look big to everyone.
Yeah.
And they'll say, fuck me, he's huge, man.
Yeah.
Have you seen Dom when he takes his top off or whatever?
That's when, I guess that's when body dysmorphia comes into play.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
And it is it's a massive mental thing. Like I even get depressed when I come from shows and I start eating and I get that water build up after a couple of days.
Yeah.
This is the problem, man. So you just gotta say to yourself, just enjoy after, and then make sure when the times come, you know you can get back there. All it takes is a bit of graft, and that's it.
So how would you classify it? Like 33% mental, 33% nutrition, 33% working out?
Bro, I think it's a huge percent is going to be mental.
So 50,
because
look,
look, we can control those diets and foods and what you physically do with yourself.
Yeah.
But the one thing you can't is very difficult to control. Because anyone who says, oh, that's all bollocks, is your mindset, brother. Once that, when you look at yourself and you feel like you look like shit, your whole day's fucked. And do you know what that does as well? That will screw up any of your gains as well. If you're fixed on looking a certain way and you're not, then you're just gonna introduce more cortisol from the stress of thinking, shit, I look crap, or I'm holding water and stuff like that. So I was told that from one of my coaches before, Mark, and he basically said, look, just trust the process. Forget how you feel, forget how you look now. I know where you're gonna look in the next few days or few weeks. Just all you have to do is stick to this, this and this. Don't worry about how you feel now. So once you get your mindset off of that, you go back to your programs, your training, and your focus, then you'll see. The worst thing is to dwell on the negatives, man. It just introduces stress levels, man. You don't need it.
Fair enough, yeah. It's a big thing. Stress can kill
Massive
everything.
thing. If you're ultra low and you're just going into a show, and your body fat's that low, you know how easy it is to retain water from stress. One night, man, you can blur up everything, bro. So.
Do you not have like anxiety before the show?
That
plays a lot, right?
Bro, when I stepped on stage in 2020, as soon as the lights hit my eyes, bro, I forgot my whole routine, bro. Imagine that. And I just freestyled it for that first year, bro, for the first like.
Oh, wow.
But it picked up after and it was all right.
Like you started getting comfortable.
Yeah, and them times it was COVID, so everything was like via video cam, like on the internet. You couldn't have a crowd watching. So I said to my coach, I said, how was the posing? He goes, spot on, bro. So I was like, fuck me, man. I said, I forgot everything.
Yeah, so now we're just doing side raises? And
just side raises, literally.
You go heavy or like light?
Light, moderate, man. How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm okay, you?
And how many reps?
10?
10 reps. You see, if you're bent forwards and you raise them like this, so you have like a bigger stretch when you go down, you're gonna work more of your rear delts.
If you lean forward, yeah, it's gonna activate more rear. What I would do is, this is how I do it, man. I dangle my, I let my arms stretch as much as they can naturally, and I hold straight. I put a slight bend in my elbow, literally like that, and then it's like I'm pouring out water. That's it.
So this focuses on your sides.
Huh?
This focuses on the long one.
Concentrates more on it, especially if you have a slight dip in your bend in your elbow.
So would you recommend over time to go heavier weight or to keep it like moderate and go for reps?
If you're getting stronger, then go up. But I keep like the latter what you just said, man. Just go for more reps.
Just keep for more reps, yeah.
But we'll see anyway. That's the approach I'm going to take this year.
How did you go last year?
Fucking heavy. 20, doing 20s, 22. 22 kilos.
For 10 reps?
Yeah, but I was big, man, last year, man. There you go, done.
Yeah. I was going to get the 8, but he's using it. But that's it.
Finitos.
Finitos.
That'll do, man.
Any words of wisdom?
Just get yourself in the gym, man, and that's it, man. Don't be afraid to ask people questions.
Yeah. Especially here at Accelerate, it's actually nice. It's more like a family gym. Doesn't feel like.
There ain't too many like ego lifters.
Yeah.
That's basically it's good for beginners, decent for slightly intermediate, and then if you want all the like huge motivation from like bodybuilders that are like huge competitors, then there's other places to go to for that. But I recommend you start off here first.
Yeah.
Get yourself to a certain level because you'll feel inadequate in most places, man. So just keep it going, man, and consistency key.
Nice workout for today.
Thank you, brother, man.
We'll see you at the next one, yeah?
Yeah, man, definitely.
What's next?
Anytime, man.
What's next?
Back.
Nah.
It will be a pull day. Yeah.
Pull day.
Yeah.
Man, the best days. Best days.
Yeah, for me as well. If I show you pictures of my back, bro, it's my freak point, man. Yeah. I go if only I can get as a defined abs then like my back, then that would be something different, man. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's genetics.
Amazing.